National Disability Institute and Hands-On Banking welcomes you to our 10-minute training series. This training is on resource mapping, one of 4 short videos in our series funded by a grant from the Wells Fargo Foundation. This session will show you how to use resource mapping as a means to enhance community collaboration and to improve the quality of referrals that support customers' progress towards financial capability, which improves programmatic outcomes. National Disability Institute, NDI, has found that the process of assisting customers to move towards financial wellness is achieved through a holistic, integrated approach that focuses on 5 key financial stability strategies, including public benefits and work supports, employment, free tax preparation and determining eligibility for the Earned Income Tax Credit, financial education, and financial coaching and asset development. Your organization's agency may provide program services in one or more of these areas, but you may not have the capacity to integrate all 5 of these areas into your service delivery, and that's okay. In that case, it is important to include internal and external partners that can fulfill financial capability roles and provide supports. That is where resource mapping can be a great aid. What is resource mapping? Resource mapping is an important strategy in integrated service delivery and creates a systematic process of researching existing assets, stakeholders, and connections in communities that can help leverage a community's and organization's capacity to serve customers. It can enhance cross-collaboration within your agency's programs and between community agencies working towards the same goal of economic stability and capacity building. It enhances referrals to other organizations that can assist customers in achieving these goals and expedite supports. Finally, resource mapping creates an opportunity for soft referrals, which is a referral with another organization that you have a key contact with to refer a customer to, versus a hard referral where you do not have a contact or relationship with an organization when referring a customer. By creating a resource map, you will identify your organization's areas of strength as well as where you can leverage additional support from your partners. It is important to do the resource mapping activity with your colleagues and/or coalition members. This provides diverse responses and will help in identifying other resources with which you may not be familiar. Resource mapping takes time and is a work in progress. Creating new relationships is key. Case managers, employment specialists, financial coaches, coalition work groups, disability and non-disability service providers, financial institutions, organizations, specific departments within an organization should all be engaged to complete a resource map. Identifying the resources and tools for each strategy that are currently offered within your organization is the first step in resource mapping. In the process, you may learn of trusted community partners that provide supports to your agency's customers. Record this information for starting the process of resource mapping that extends to your community at large. Ask your internal programs what barriers customers are experiencing so you can better identify the resources and partners that can support your efforts in meeting customers' needs. On the screen is an example to use for identifying organizational resources. There are 5 categories for research and tools. In this example, the following are listed: benefits counseling under public benefits and work supports, apprenticeship program under employment, volunteer tax prep site under free tax preparation and EITC, hands-on banking under financial education, and financial coaching and micro-lending under asset development. It is crucial to cast a wide net in working to identify key community partners for hosting a resource mapping session. This is the second step. Include your go-to person for referrals. Can someone from 211 participate? Does your community have a cash coalition? If so, include them in the process. They may have ideas for many of the resources, and you may find that there may be a need to inform partners of disability-specific topics and concerns. Hosting a resource map meeting may offer opportunities to share the hands-on banking materials. For example, the hands-on banking supplemental guides can help providers to better understand the diversity of the community that includes people with disabilities. This template may help you when establishing your resources for the 5 key areas: public benefits and work supports, employment, free tax preparation and EITC, financial education and financial coaching, and asset development. If a customer is eligible for child care subsidies, they might benefit from learning about trusted child care services. Many people may be afraid to work, thinking that they would lose Medicaid. Who can help them navigate the Medicaid system? Where can customers receive employment training, resume, and career development, and learn about integrated competitive employment opportunities? Can you find your local American Job Center, Commission for the Blind, vocational rehabilitation, and local college representatives? AARP, myfreetaxes.com, and volunteer income tax assistants provide free tax preparation services. What financial institutions provide or sponsor financial education? Are there asset building program services like home buyer clubs, ways to work, and alternative financing programs that can help your customers in acquiring assets available in your community? For the final steps of resource mapping, analyze the gaps and begin to create a strategy to learn more about those organizations with which you may not be familiar. Is it possible for your organization to expand program services to fill a gap? Seek an opportunity to support other agencies in their efforts to secure funding to meet the community need. Look for financial education materials that can be used by the community to ensure a unified message and enhance outcomes. Remember, it is okay if partners use their own materials. The hands-on banking materials can be used to supplement materials. The hands-on banking materials include information specific to customers with disabilities. National Disability Institute has a tool to help you create a resource map for your community around integrating financial capability into programs and services. National Disability Institute's Creating a Resource Map for Your Community tool can be found at https://bit.ly/2EAJID0. The link can also be found in the description for this training on the NDI website at www.realeconomicimpact.org. Are your internal programs and community partners aware of the materials within hands-on banking that can support them in meeting the diverse needs of the community? National Disability Institute has released quick reference and disability supplemental guides that complement the hands-on banking instructor guides for adults, young adults, and entrepreneurs. These guides are designed to provide financial educators, American Job Centers, vocational rehabilitation, and community-based organizations access to resources and tools specifically for customers with disabilities. You can find these ready-to-use financial education materials and tools at www.realeconomic.org/financial-education/reference-guides. So now what? Take action. But first, congratulate yourself on taking the first step towards assisting your customers with improving their pathway to financial stability by learning more about how you can integrate financial education into your programs and services. After you watch this video, take a few minutes to visit www.realeconomicimpact.org and download the materials we discussed today. Then you're ready to complete a plan to integrate financial education unique to your program and services. Once you have a plan, put it into action and begin assisting customers to build a better economic future for themselves and their families. And finally, if you need help, reach out. We are here to help you. Email us at info@ndi-inc.org. Thank you. Please explore the additional videos on consumer engagement, using a financial health assessment, and the integration of financial education within American Job Centers and community-based organizations. We thank you for your participation. These materials were supported by a grant from the Wells Fargo Foundation.